We start today's video a little differently, and the reason for that is that we are going to pick up a dog in a village nearby Novi Sad, so stay with us and follow his story. Today we present you this shelter. For security reason, we will not name him or reveal his location. People today are stranger, ready for anything. That is why the name and location will remain secret, and you don't blame us. Today, Meda is our star. Here he is. We take him and take him to our salon. Let's go! Hi everyone! We are coming in our salon with our new friend. This is Meda, and he lives in one animal rescue in Novi Sad, and Meda is a very neglected dog, and we are coming to our salon to give haircut for this dog. Stay in our channel and view a transformation for this dog. This is a dog that was taken off the street. In fact, this is one of the hundreds of dogs that a wonderful woman took off the streets. He was abandoned by his owners, and she came along and gave him love. Temporary, until he finds his forever home. This is a dog who has been waiting for his home for a long time. And he found it. He won the hearts of a young married couple from faraway France. The woman who take care of him here in Serbia told him a lot about his new family. She told him that she would be moving almost 2,000 kilometers away, but not to worry about anything. A loving home awaits him there, and she will never forget him. Neither him nor any dog she has escorted out of her yard so far. It is hard, painful. You find an abandoned dog, you take it in, give it protection and a home, and then Then you become aware that you cannot take care of so many dogs alone, and you start looking for a home for them. A home full of love and understanding. A home where the dog will live like a king, where he will have everything he needs. And most importantly, he will have love direct at him. While in animal protection centers, one man takes care of 100 dogs. So, love must be shared equality so that there is something for everyone. And when the dog goes to the family, all the love is focused only on him. And so our friend listened to a lot of stories about his new family and what kind of life awaits him there is far away friends. He still had to recover and then he could start in the journey. Finally, the time has come to collect the necessary papers and for this beauty to start its long journey. And then something terrible happened. Stay with us in the video because we will tell you about it after the bath. Today's video we will learn something about proper dog bathing. If you want to bath your dog at home, don't forget these important facts. The water for the dog should not be hot, but lukewarm. Be sure to put a towel or something similar on the bottom of the tub so that the dog doesn't slip. Be sure to use plant-based cosmetics. Anything else can lead to skin irritation or any allergic reaction. Now that we have learned the most basic things about water and cosmetics, we can begin. When you bath your dog, thoroughly wet all parts of the body. The head shouldn't be avoided, but you should know how to wash it. Place the ears down and hold them with your hand so that water doesn't enter to ears. Also, place your hand over the eyes so that the water doesn't go directly into the dog's eyes. We must rise to puffs and wet them well from the bottom side. The dog is thoroughly wet, we apply shampoo. Shampoo is poured all over the body and then rubbed well. In order for the dog to be well bathed, we must wash all parts of the body. I always start from the back, then wash the head and then the legs and tail. Now it's time to rinse. Make sure to wash the shampoo off the dog itself. If you use herbal shampoos and if it remains somewhere, if the shampoo is not washed off, it shouldn't cause any irritation. If the dog is very dirty, repeat the whole process several times. When the dog is clean, then when the water is not longer dirty, we can switch to the conditioner. If you have a dog with long hair, it needs conditioner. We will not apply conditioner to this dog because the hair that remains is very short. That's it, let's go dry. Now that the dog is bathed and you have learned how to do it properly, you can now hear the rest of the story about this dog and why he didn't go to his forever home. The woman who rescued them had a registration association dealing with the protection of dogs. This dog and 16 other dogs were supposed to go to their new home that day. They were supposed to get a chance for a nice life. And then an inspector approved who said that the area where the dogs are staying is not up to European standards, and then the association is closing. Despite all the requests and attempts, the inspector did not want to extend the work by just 1 day so that these dogs could go to their new home. Is it really a man? Does he have any heart? Is there any love? The dog and 16 of his friends have been waiting for that day for years. These people whose hearts they want have been waiting to find their best friend for years. And finally, they find each other. Love finally happens, and then a man's come and spoil it all. What is a characteristic of this association is that the dogs have huge yards where they can walk and run unshielded. It is nice for them. The inspection requires that each dog be alone in the cage. So is there really life in a cage? This woman didn't want to comply with the government's requirements and keep the dog in cage. And for that she was punished, but she and all her dogs. Given that they didn't give up on these dogs, we are fighting together for a permit and for these dogs go to their forever home. Sit down. Don't worry, buddy. We won't give up on you and your friends. You will be in your home, son. I promise you. That's it. We have completed the whole process and now we are going to return him to his friend. Thank you for beginning with us in this video and for supporting us in our